Peace and love. This is Rasheedah Sharif at RasheedahSharif.com. And if you're watching this live presentation, you know me. Or maybe you don't know me. Who knows? But anyway, yesterday evening, I had a reading and question and answer from my book, my newly published book, Somewhere in a Rainbow. And it was supposed to be on Zoom, and it was. And it was supposed to be on Facebook Live. I was supposed to be able to stream it on Facebook Live. But guess what? This 66-year-old woman could not figure out how to do that. Even though I read the instructions. I read the instructions. I went to Google. I did my homework. But it didn't happen. And I do apologize for that. So pardon me for that. But I did record it. So what I'm going to do, because you missed it, and I really wanted you to be a part of it, because everybody's not Zooming, but a lot of people are still Facebooking, and some are Zooming too. But anyway, that's besides the point. I am going to edit what I have and put some pieces of it on Facebook, okay? So that way you can hear some of the questions that was asked. It was a very nice reading and question and answer period. Got a little deep, which is what it's supposed to be, because my book, Somewhere in the Rainbow, touches your spirit, okay? And in such a way that will help you to think about things on a different level as far as mental health matters. It took me 6 decades. I'm 60-something, 66. It took me till 2018 to figure out I really needed to communicate with someone on a spiritual level that wasn't myself, okay, like a therapist. So the book goes into detail about that, and it's okay. I had to become okay with that. I'm a therapist. I'm a holistic artist, which means I deal with your mind, body, and spirit. So I'm usually the one in the chair asking questions and giving you a treatment plan and helping you with your spiritual journey and so forth and so on. But it takes a very strong and courageous individual to know that they need something greater than themselves. And I'm not talking about God. I'm not talking about the Creator. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody you can, reach out and touch tangible. Because we pray and we meditate and we do all those great things, but sometimes we get lost in that. We just get lost in it, and it doesn't work anymore because we don't know how to work it. Because we're afraid. We become afraid to look at ourselves the way we need to look at ourselves. So that's what this is all about. Somewhere in a Rainbow. I love color, as you can see. So the book, the main character is Rose, which is me. But I had to get out of myself in order to take care of myself. And you want to know something? The COVID-19 and being a caregiver of my mother was kind of like the bursting of the volcano, the eruption of the volcano that was inside of me that needed to come out, that I was afraid to let come out because I'm the rock. I'm the rock. I'm supposed to be feeling this stuff, and if I am, keep it inside, keep it locked away. Why are you going to tell your secrets? They're not secrets. They affect everybody on the planet, but in different levels and at different times and in different ways. I made a choice to want to really seriously heal and live my life with as less stress and as less anxiety that I can possibly live with. Okay, and in doing that, you have to be able to have things in place. Okay, things in place that works for you. Color has always worked for me, even when I didn't know it was working. But when I was able to put the pieces together, it was like, ta-da! You on to something. No wonder you wrap yourself in these colors all the time, even when you was a little girl, and that red did something wonderful to you. But anyway, I'm rambling. The 22nd of each month, I will be hosting an event hopefully on Facebook and Zoom. And I'm even looking at Eventbrite because mental health matters. And there's a lot of mental health matters that we need to attend to. I don't want to be that old woman sitting in the rocking chair or laying in her bed wishing I could have did something, or I should have talked to someone or said something. So I want to be able to help others as well as help myself, but of course help myself first. And the best way I know how to do that is by using myself as an example. An example that will empower you, hopefully, and you empower, help someone else to be empowered, and we just keep paying it forward. Because that's what we have to do. And women, I'm talking to you now. Women, we have to be able to use our wisdom. You know, if you've been down a path and you've acquired wisdom, wisdom is not that emotional stuff that we, let seek in or we haven't learned the lesson yet. Wisdom is when you know you got it. And you can sit here in a chair like I'm doing and let it out without feeling afraid. Okay? Because fear keeps us sick and immobile, and it creates other people that are around us sick and immobile. Okay? So we have to be able to reach out and touch someone in a way that is beneficial. So that's what I'm all about. Rasheedah Sharif, Somewhere in a Rainbow, is raw, and if you have sensitive ears or if you have some addiction that you feel as though it might trigger something, there's a disclaimer in the book, okay? Because I had a lot of things go on with me in my life as a child and as an adult, and it's in here. It's in here. Why is it in here? Because I'm giving it back. It's not mine. I'm giving it all back to who gave it to me in the first place. I don't want it. So, it's in a story. It's in my story. Okay? And I want to be able to tell my own story. I want to be able to tell my own story and not let anyone tell it for me. Okay? Because it's important that you define who you are and you share how you lived, if that's what you want to do. And don't let anyone else do it for you, because they're going to mess it up. They'll start saying stuff that's not true. But I hope to see you November 22nd via Zoom or Facebook. DM me. I know what DM means now. It means direct message. It took me a long time to figure that out. DM me and let me know if you want me to send you a Zoom link via email, okay? But I will try my best within the next 20 days or so to figure this Facebook stream out. So in the meantime, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Growing Sweet Trees, Rasheedah Sharif at Growing Sweet Trees. SWE is an acronym for Sun, Water, Earth, and Air, which is my ultimate inspiration. Go to my website, RasheedahSharif.com. There's some cool stuff on there that will make you feel good. You know, of course, you can buy stuff, my old trees and so forth. But, yeah, trees. Here's one right here. Yeah, I make these things. This is my rock. It's on there. So whoever get this knows that it's good stuff. That's amethyst. But anyway, go to my website, RasheedahSharif.com. And buy my book. Purchase my book. Okay? Somewhere in a Rainbow. And read it. Take your time. Don't try to get through it all at one time. Okay? Just take your time and read it. And let's start a conversation, because mental health matters. And let's have some real conversations so that way we can begin to address the things that we really need to address within ourselves so that we can help others. I'm going to close now and drink a cup of tea. Peace and love. Peace and love.